Welcome back to my channel, bro. This channel shares information about the latest cars. Okay, let's go straight into the video. Even though the initial Nissan Murano broke the mold of SUV design when it was debuted in 2003, the two-row crossover has fallen behind more contemporary competitors in recent years. This is despite the fact that the Murano was the first SUV to be introduced. Nevertheless, it would appear that Nissan is making preparations to give the Murano a sleek new look for the third generation of the vehicle, which is scheduled to be unveiled in the not-too-distant future. The spy images that we have access to allow us to see more angular styling that is being masked by a layer of camouflage. There is a squeezing of the rear quarter window, and the roofline is swept back, which is reminiscent of the Genesis GV70, which is a crossover vehicle that is created by the premium class. In certain pictures, we are able to observe exhaust emanating from the rear end of the Murano, which leads us to believe that it will continue to be powered by a V6 engine. In the beginning, it was believed that the Murano will be introduced to the public as an electric vehicle of some kind. Additionally, it is predicted that the 2025 Murano would continue to be configured as a vehicle with 2 rows and 5 seats. It is predicted that the price of the 2025 Nissan Murano will start at roughly $37,000 and can go as high as $49,000, depending on the model level that is chosen and the options that are selected. Although Nissan has not yet released the price of the new Murano or the trim levels that will be offered, we do not believe that the company will deviate from its regular model structure of S, SV, SL, and Platinum at this time. Instead, we anticipate that the company will continue to provide the same 4 trim levels. We will update this post with the details once we get new information regarding the trims and features of the 2025 Murano. In spite of the fact that we had anticipated that the next generation Murano will be released with an electric powertrain, it is evident from the exhaust vapors that have been captured in spy photographs that the SUV will be driven primarily by internal combustion from the launch of the vehicle. We will have to wait for an official announcement before we can be positive that Nissan is developing the new Murano to be able to handle either a gasoline engine or an electric vehicle powertrain. However, there is a possibility that Nissan is designing the new Murano to be able to support either of these alternatives. We have a strong suspicion that the Murano will make its debut with a 3.5-liter V6 engine that is carried over from the older edition of the vehicle. This is something that we have a solid belief in. On the other hand, because of your participation on the AutoFast channel, we are quite grateful. In order to ensure that you do not miss out on the most recent information regarding other outstanding autos, we kindly ask that you subscribe to our newsletter and ring the bell.